And as you said, today is an alert day. We continue to track those strong wind speeds and high fire danger. For that, our News 4 Tucson Storm Tracker 4 forecaster Isabella Fredrickson, you are live now from Cochise County with more on how things are looking out there. It looks like it's windy.
Yeah, Monica, as you can see, and most likely here, it is very windy out here, and especially over here in Cochise County. That is where we're tracking some of those strongest wind speeds. I do have an anemometer here right now, and that current read is showing us 41 miles per hour for that gust out this way. It is very windy, so between the strong winds, the critical fire danger, as well as the blowing dust, it's important that we are all aware. And alert.
The red flag warning with the wind today, I mean, we're vulnerable, no doubt about it. Doesn't take a whole lot. Once that fire goes, I mean, if you're late, it's going to be too late. I can promise you. So
it's dangerous. And again, any ignition source into that fine fuel bed is going to start a rapid spreading wildfire.
Today, we've already seen wind gust speeds as high as 52 miles per hour, and some of those strongest winds have come from Cochise County. With the red flag warning and wind advisory, Cochise County Sheriff Mark Daniels is urging all residents to be very careful today and moving forward. With wind speeds this strong, if a fire were to start, that fire would spread quickly.
It's dry out there right now, extremely dry is what we've seen we didn't get a lot of moisture during the winter. It wasn't a great monsoon last season. Bottom line is we need to be vigilant. We need to be very careful, understand our surroundings, put defensible space out there, mow the grass. I keep saying that, mow the grass. And these fires, especially with the wind, red flag warning out there today, we just got to be very careful and respect our neighbors, respect ourselves.
This urge is not only for Cochise County residents. I spoke to Tiffany Davila with the Arizona Department of Forestry and Land Management, and she tells me the department is urging everyone to understand just how dangerous conditions are right now for fires to start and spread.
We did have that nearly 300-acre fire off State Route 79 over the weekend. We had 18 fires within a 20-mile stretch. So that's a precursor to what we could possibly see here in the next couple of weeks and into our summer months. So again, just be careful. Conditions are ripe for fire, and we need everybody, again, to pay attention, to do their part, and take that personal responsibility.
Both the Sheriff and Department of Forestry and Fire Management say people need to do their part of clearing brush and fuel around their homes, avoiding outdoor activities that involve burning, make sure chains are secured before hitting the road, and being responsible. Sheriff Daniels says he hopes all residents are careful and that we will not have to see any devastating fires moving forward, as we already have seen them before.
I will say this, the Monument Fire from 2011 taught us all a valuable lesson. We lost over 70 structures that obviously the wind came up. It took us, that went 5 to 8 miles from the border and burned all these structures. So again, we've been down these roads of fires. That's just one of many. Again, the lessons are there. The history's there. We just got to be very wise on how we treat our property, how we treat the lands, and make sure that we're very vigilant on fire and fire sources.
And in addition to that critical fire weather, blowing dust is also a very big danger right now with wind speeds this strong. Blowing dust can pick up, and if you're out driving, visibility can drop to 0 in seconds. So be sure to pull aside and stay alive. Reporting live in Cochise County, Isabella Fredrickson, News 4 Tucson.